Sup guys, Justin Vargas here, aka Fast Snow, here with my co-host.
Ulises.
Still needs a nickname, guys. Please drop a comment, give us one. Well, honestly, we'll take anything.
No, keep it PG, guys.
Yeah, PG, guys. Hey guys, so you're here at Fast Snow's gaming / sports channel. Today we'll be talking about our where we were right, where we were wrong for Week 2 Liga MX Clausura 2021. Okay. Man, that sounds way too long.
Honestly.
Anyway, guys, let's start off. We got Monterrey versus America. So, I predicted 3-2. We got Ulysses here who predicted a tie, 3-3. Well, guys, let me just tell you, we were both way off.
On all the games.
Honestly, how would you describe the whole weekend?
Honestly, it was one word: sloppy.
Very sloppy.
Sloppy. All the teams, all the games, every player was just sloppy.
There were a lot of sloppy touches. Quite a few missed penalties.
Missed kicks, missed opportunities.
A lot of missed opportunities, and not too many red cards, but we did have I think 2 total. Yeah. But anyway, guys. So Monterrey America, Monterrey won 1-0, which I did predict they'd win, but I didn't think it'd be such a short scoring game. Some things is a penalty won the game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people like to see that. I definitely don't either. America only had 1 shot on target. They didn't do much offensively. Unfortunately, Cordova got the red card. So
I feel like the second, warning that he got that caused the red card shouldn't have counted because he was going for that ball. But obviously, the ref didn't see that perspective, and so they kicked him out, and then they were down there.
I don't think it was too bad. Besides, it was in the 84th minute, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Where at that point it's like
whatever.
Exactly.
We lost it.
It was Monterrey's game,
yeah.
Basically. All right, let's move on. Necaxa versus Atlético San Luis. I had them tying 0-0. Ulysses here had Necaxa winning 2-1. And how'd we do?
Horrible.
Necaxa won 1-0. Well, at least Ulysses over here got it.
Right of win, but it's sloppy.
Again, nothing went the way we thought it'd go, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Necaxa got a red card, so that was crazy considering Atlético San Luis couldn't do much. Necaxa actually had a beautiful counterattack, guys. It was 3 guys against like 2 defenders and the goalie. I forgot how it went. It started on the right side. He passed it down. The mid guy he stopped it, and then he pulled back instead of passing it to the guy on the left.
Yeah.
Or he should have let the ball go through.
Yeah, so then it would have gone the opposite way, back in the middle.
I don't know what happened, man. But anyway, Atlético San Luis couldn't take advantage of the red card. It was gonna end in a 0-0, man, but a late penalty won the game.
Yeah, all the games ended with like at least a penalty. Honestly, or a free kick.
And there was quite a few missed penalties. It's crazy, but that game was wonky for sure.
Yeah. Next
up, León versus Pachuca. So I had León winning 2-1. Ulises over here had them tying 2-2. What was the result? A 0-0 tie. At least you got the result right.
Yeah, at least I got that right, but oh well.
But man, our scores...
it was one of those weeks, man.
You would think after week 1 rough start, you would start having a lot more goals, and I guess we were all shocked.
Bunch of one.
But anyway, so Pachuca actually had a goal taken away due to VAR. I don't know if you guys saw that game, but I forgot who it was, but he put his hand in the head of the defender, and the ref went back to look at it, and he called it a foul. So it got taken away. But overall, the game was sloppy from both sides. León and Pachuca both missed one-on-ones with the goalie, and that's just where you're like, come on. You don't expect to see this from León and Pachuca. León already off to a shaky start considering they got obliterated by Tigres. Anyway, let's move on. Pumas, Mazatlan. That was a pretty good game for Pumas.
For Pumas, at least. 3-0.
Pumas won 3-0. Both Ulises and I predicted Pumas would win. I said 2-0. He said 2-1. Overall, it was great for us. Pumas, like last week, guys, I noted that the young midfielders were stepping up, and you could clearly tell. So Waller actually had a golazo, man. He scored beyond the box, and he didn't hesitate. I'd recommend you go watch the highlights because he didn't hesitate. He hit the shot as soon as he had it. So it was a beautiful goal. The goalie hesitated. That 1 second late reaction. That's the whole point of taking the shot after one touch. So it was beautiful. Pumas took advantage of a weak defense. And that's what we'll be talking about as the time comes. Necaxa scored 2 golazos against Mazatlan. Mazatlan was able to win that game, but Necaxa's kind of weak as well.
Yeah.
But attacking Pumas, good luck with that. You had Pumas with 15 shots to Mazatlan's 6 shots. So Pumas, they conquered. Next up, we have Santos versus Tigres. Santos won 2-0, guys. None of us saw that coming.
Props,
GG's. So I predicted Tigres would win 2-1, as well as Ulises, and we were shocked. Santos, we see you guys. We see you. That's all I have to say about that. Unfortunately, though, Guignac did not play. I don't know if you guys have heard. He has a tear in his hip muscle, so unfortunately, he might miss next week as well. Who knows when he'll come back.
That game was horrible.
So Santos, please don't sleep on them, guys.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we're gonna go to Chivas Toluca. Chivas tied with Toluca 1-1. A second consecutive tie, guys.
Yeah.
That's not good. I had Chivas winning 2-1, but you got the result right.
Yeah, at least I got the result right.
You predicted a tie, 2-2. You weren't that far.
Yeah. But honestly, I think Chivas, they played the better game like last week, but they just couldn't win. Honestly, they had 16 shots to 8. What's it called? They held the ball more than the other team, 60% to 40%. So honestly, it was just one of those games where
wonderful stats from Chivas.
But yeah, they didn't win though.
Damn.
But they have 5 corners to 2, so it just means they were given more opportunities, and nothing could fall into their hands. A lot of struggled kicks at the like in second half. They were all shooting from outside the box, or if they hesitated when they were inside the box most of the time, and that just led to either the defender kicking it out of there, or the goalie just blocking it, or just not even close to the goal. And so honestly, that was just a sloppy game, like we've been saying this whole all the teams, man. Like Justin was saying with the Santos and Tigres game, the missed penalty by Carlos Gonzalez, and then the other kick that he had.
Yeah, so overall sloppy games.
Next game, we had Querétaro and Atlas. Why don't you tell them our predictions, and I'll just...
Our predictions were... Querétaro, I had Querétaro winning 4-1, and you had them winning 2-1.
Yeah.
And how'd that game end? A 1-0 game.
Honestly. But honestly, it was a great game. I think that golazo, my boy Chico, if you guys don't know him, just look him up. He was a great player. That was a great goal. That looks like something out of a video game, I swear. He just got the ball and launched it right there into the left.
Yeah, left.
Pretty much.
Left
goalie,
top.
Yeah, goalie pretty much couldn't even react in time. Like Justin said, one miscount and it's a goal. But I think that he deserves player of the game.
Yeah. Just
because of that kick. But most of the time, not just because of that kick, he was actually passing the ball really well and sufficiently. Atlas played well, but they just couldn't scare the defense.
That makes
honestly sense. The defense wasn't feeling pressured or anything, because most of the time they wouldn't be able to get the ball off. But move on to the next game.
Next game, Cruz Azul versus Puebla. So, I had them tying 2-2. You had them win. You had Cruz Azul winning 2-1. How'd that game end, guys?
Puebla winning 1-0.
Puebla winning 1-0.
Oh man. Honestly, Cruz Azul, they struggled. You know, in the beginning, they started off flat-footed, but you know that allowed Puebla to score in the beginning, so that just kind of offset them. You know, like really horrible because they weren't expecting Puebla to come out attacking. You know, they honestly Puebla. I mean, they also tied with Chivas right last week.
Yeah.
And that was actually a good, you know, start for them right now, tying and then winning. And
so what are you trying to say? Puebla's another sleeper like Santos?
Yeah, honestly, those are two sleepers for now. For now.
For now.
I mean, we can't get cocky right now. Honestly, they can
Let's
be
not
one
get
of,
our hopes up.
They
on
can
them.
be one of those. Flukes.
Don't put your money on the.
Yeah,
on
definitely don't. Definitely don't. But yeah, props to Puebla. Honestly, I mean, hopefully they actually start having this consistency. Honestly.
Yeah, no, they'll start off great. So last game was Juarez versus Tijuana. So I had Tijuana winning 4-0, and you had Juarez winning 1-0.
Oh man!
Don't laugh.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just.
I told. Anyway,
Whatever.
go ahead.
0-0.
They tied 0-0, guys. So go
but
ahead.
no, honestly, too many fouls both sides. It looked like they weren't really, you know, playing smart defense. You know, they were just deciding to, you know what, let's get this foul.
Yeah.
On both sides, you can't just say it was a one-sided defensive game. It was both of them. You know, they were trying to stop them, but yet they weren't playing smart about it. But terrible midfield from both of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
They couldn't execute well. You know, missed bad passes, everything.
Terrible centers.
Yeah, honestly, like if it was a center, you know, bye. Defense already kicked it out of there.
Yeah.
So bad game from both of them, honestly. But hopefully, again, all these teams can step it up next week. Maybe it was just a fluke, you know, like, all right, we had 1 week, now let's, you know, work out the kinks.
Yeah.
So we'll see for next week.
All right, guys. Tune in to our next videos for our week 3 predictions and other sports,
stuff,
other stuff, our gaming. Anyway, I'm Justin Vargas, aka Fast Snow.
Ulises,
Please give him a nickname. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. It'll mean a lot to us. Hopefully you guys enjoy everything we're sharing with you.
Yeah.
We'll be sure on our week 3 predictions we do a lot better.
Yeah.
We'll do a little more homework if we have to.
Yeah.
We'll pull an all-nighter. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That's all I have. Later, guys. Thank you.